Michelle LaVaughn Robinson, Obama, born January 17, 1964, is an American attorney and author who served as the First Lady of the United States from 2009 to 2017. She was the first African American woman to hold this position. She is married to former President Barack Obama. Obama grew up on Chicago's South Side and attended Princeton University and Harvard Law School. In her early legal career, she worked at the law firm Sidley Austin, where she met Barack Obama. She later worked in nonprofits and as the Associate Dean of Student Services at the University of Chicago, as well as the Vice President for Community and External Affairs at the University of Chicago Medical Center. Michelle married Barak in 1992, and they have two daughters together. Throughout 2007 and 2008, Obama campaigned for her husband's presidential bid, delivering the keynote address at the 2008 Democratic National Convention. She has since delivered acclaimed speeches at 2012, 2016, and 2020 Republican National Conventions. As the First Lady, Obama acted as a role model for women and promoted poverty awareness, education, nutrition, physical activity, and healthy eating. She was a fashion icon who supported American designers. Obama's influence has remained strong even after her husband's presidency. For the third year in a row, Obama topped Gallup's poll of the most admired woman in America in 2020. Education and career. Robinson was inspired by her brother to attend Princeton University, where she enrolled in 1981. She majored in sociology and minored in African American studies, earning a Bachelor of Arts in 1985 after completing a 99-page senior thesis titled Princeton Educated Blacks and the Black Community, under the supervision of Walter Wallace. While at Princeton, Robinson became involved with the Third World Center, now known as the Carl A. Fields Center, an academic and cultural organization that supported minority students. She ran their daycare center, which also provided after-school tutoring for older children. She questioned the French teaching methodology, believing that it should be more conversational. She completed a sociology thesis titled Princeton Educated Blacks and the Black Community as part of her graduation requirements. She conducted her research by sending a questionnaire to African American graduates, asking them to specify when and how comfortable they were with their race before enrolling at Princeton, as well as how they felt about it while a student and since then. Fewer than 90 of the 400 alumni to whom she sent the survey responded. Her findings did not support her hope that the Black alumni would still identify with the African American community, despite having attended an elite university and having the benefits that come with it. Robinson pursued professional studies, graduating from Harvard Law School in 1988 with a Juris Doctor, JD. At Harvard, Robinson took part in demonstrations calling for the hiring of minority group professors. She worked for the Harvard Legal Aid Bureau, where she helped low-income tenants with their housing issues. After her two immediate predecessors, Hillary Clinton and Laura Bush, she is the third First Lady with a postgraduate degree. She later stated that her education provided her with opportunities she could never have imagined. Family. At their law firm, Sidley Austin LLP, Robinson and Obama were two of the few African Americans working there. As his summer associate, she was given the responsibility of mentoring him. He first won her over at a community organization meeting after they had a business lunch together. Michelle had told her mother she planned to concentrate only on her career before meeting Obama. The couple went on their first date to see Do the Right Thing by Spike Lee, 1989. According to Barack Obama, the couple's initial attraction to one another was the result of opposites attract, with Michelle having stability from her two-parent home and him being adventurous. On October 3, 1992, they got married. Michelle underwent in vitro fertilization to conceive their daughters, Malia Ann, born 1998, and Natasha after suffering a miscarriage, known as Sasha, born 2001. Barack Obama worked as a professor at the University of Chicago Law School, and the Obama family resided on Chicago's South Side. In 1996, he won the election to the state Senate. In 2004, he won the election to the U.S. Senate. After Barack's victory, they decided not to relocate to Washington, D.C., believing that staying in Chicago would be better for their daughters. Michelle Obama made a commitment to be away overnight only once a week, to campaign only 2 days a week, and be home by the end of the second day for their two daughters during her husband's 2008 presidential campaign. Beliefs. Michelle Obama joined Trinity United Church of Christ, a predominantly black congregation of the Reformed denomination known as the United Church of Christ, after being raised as a United Methodist. There, Reverend Jeremiah Wright married her and Barack Obama. Barack and Michelle Obama announced on May 31, 2008, that they had left Trinity United Church of Christ, citing the divisive statements of Reverend Wright, which sharply conflict with our own view. After relocating to Washington, D.C. in 2009, the Obama family frequented a number of Protestant churches, including Shiloh Baptist Church and St. John's Episcopal Church, also known as the President's Church, on Lafayette Square. Michelle Obama urged the attendees of the 49th African Methodist Episcopal Church General Conference to promote political awareness. She said, "To anyone who says that church is no place to talk about these issues, you tell them there is no place better. No place better, because ultimately these are not just political issues, they are moral issues. They're issues that have to do with human dignity and human potential, and the future we want for our kids and ourselves." Michelle Obama admitted in a 1996 interview that there was a strong possibility that her husband would start a political career, but she added that she was wary of the process. She was very private and knew it meant people would be looking into their lives. She began her husband's political campaign by shaking hands and soliciting donations, but at first, she did not enjoy the activity. Her boss at the University of Chicago asked her if there was one aspect of campaigning that she particularly enjoyed when she worked for her husband's campaign for the U.S. House of Representatives in 2000. After giving it some thought, she said that seeing so many living rooms had given her some fresh decorating ideas. Obama opposed her husband's bid for a congressional seat, and after he lost, she preferred that he handle the family's financial needs in a way she considered to be more practical. If you like this video, please click on the like button and subscribe for more videos.